Good morning. I'm here in Hanoi at my hotel. I'm about to go to Ha Giang City today, which is very exciting. Although Ha Giang City has no airport or train station, so the only way to get there is on the road via bus. You have two options. One, you can take the limousine bus overnight, which saves you, traveling in the daytime. You can take a nap or whatever. And actually, for a few dollars more, you can even take sleeper bus. However, I understand that, not everyone wants to go at night. If you want to go during the day, you can actually take a smaller limousine bus by day, which will also get you there. And that's what I'm doing right now. And we have a driver here about to pick me up and take me to the bus. Good afternoon from Ha Giang City. Just arrived here from Hanoi this morning. The bus left around 7 and we got here around 1:30, so about 6.5 hours total, with about half an hour total stops for breakfast and lunch. So overall 6 hours. Not bad. The bus dropped me off here at a local cafe and restaurant where I can have some drink and late lunch, so I can relax a little bit. And as you can see, Ha Giang City is quite a small and boring town, and there's not much to do. So therefore, with local Vietnam, we're going to take you straight onto Thôn Tha village, which is a small ethnic village by the Tay people. I'm currently at the Vietnam Ha Pass, which is a popular stopping spot here in the Ha Giang Loop. So I wanted to take a few more moments to explain to you your options should you want to do this loop. You basically have 3 options available. So it doesn't really matter whether you're in your early 20s or even 60s. If you have a really adventurous spirit, I highly recommend that you do the first option, which is ride in the back of a motorbike, which is very safe because basically you're going with an experienced driver who knows the road and the terrain, and that way he can basically traverse the mountains. As you can see, a lot of the roads are very windy. You have another option, like I said, is to travel by car. And as you can see, the car basically they take the same path as the bikes do, so you're really not missing anything, and it's a lot more comfortable. And then the third option basically is to drive the motorbike by yourself. You definitely need to be an experienced rider and have the international driving license permit to do so. I wanted to take a little bit of time to talk to you about the different accommodations that's available to you when you do the Ha Giang Loop. Usually there's 3 options. The first one is homestay, which can be basic, but you'll have your electricity, Wi-Fi, and hot water, and all of that. But the great opportunities about that is you get the chance to meet other travelers like yourself. The second option you have available is hotel, which obviously means more comfort. And the third option, if you want to even go more luxurious, is lodges and bungalows, of course. And those are basically top of the line comfort, but also it means it's pricier as well. If you decide to do the 3-day loop, you will stay 1 night in Dong Vang, and then 1 night in Meo Vac, and then it's back to Ha Giang City after that. However, you do the 4-day loop, then you'll spend 1 night in Dong Vang, 1 night in Meo Vac, and then 1 night in Du Ya, and you get a chance to explore this beautiful area before heading back to Ha Giang City. Good afternoon from Thôn Tha village. I'm currently here at a homestay in Thôn Tha village, which is an ethnic minority of the Tay people. It's about a short 30-minute bike ride from Ha Giang City. Most of the houses around here is built on stilt houses, but the best part is it's surrounded by beautiful rice terrace and fields like you see in the back here. This is one of the popular pit stop here, Cổng Trời Quảng Bạ, which translates as Quảng Bạ, Heavenly Gate. There's a cafe here in which you can have a drink, and enjoy the gorgeous view of the rice fields over there. Good afternoon. I'm midday throughout my Ha Giang Loop, checking out traditional homestay here, where they built houses out of dirt, called nhà đất, or actually more precise, clay. And the wall is quite thick. I was talking to the builder here. It's about 40 to 50 centimeters. But the benefit basically is that it stays very warm during the winter, but also very cool during the summer, and doesn't require much heating or air conditioning. Welcome to Long Quy Cave. It's located in Long Quy Village in Quang Ba District. It's about 3-minute walk up the mountain along these steps. It's not that far, but it's quite steep, as you can see here. So you go all the way around the mountain that way, all the way up here. And then the entrance of the cave is right in there. I'm here at Lung Kam Cultural Tourist Village, about to visit the House of Pi, made famous in the movie. I'm at a popular hotspot here in Sula Valley known as the House of Pi. Maybe you've not heard of it, but it's known by many Vietnamese locals because it was the filming location for the movie Pi Story, which gained some international accolades. But it tells the story of a local Hmong girl who lives with her stepmother because her real mother left when she was young. Unfortunately, her stepmother ended up dying, so she left her home in order to find her real mother. Welcome to Dong Vang. If you're ever in the area and spending the night here, I highly recommend you check out Dong Vang Old Town, also known as Kho Cổ Dong Vang. It has architectures dating back to the French colonial times. Most of the building here have been converted into cafes, restaurants, and even guest house. It's a small town, about 40 houses total. That's about over 100 years old. I am here in the Malaya region at their weekly Saturday morning flea market. As you can see, a lot of locals here are selling any items from clothing to groceries and daily necessities. So let's go check it out.
Thích từ sáng luôn. Người cả. Nhà
So my driver was telling me earlier that back in the days, Mailand Market also used to be known as a love market, where young single local girls as well as boys can come here and meet their future partner, spouse, wife, etc. But that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. It's gotten quite commercialized, he was saying. We're going to visit another market in Meo Vac tomorrow, the Sunday market, and see how different that is from the market here. I'm here in the Lung Ku region, and my driver decided to make a quick stop here. It's quite beautiful, so wanted to show you the view. I am here at the Lung Ku flat tower. This area is the most northern part of Vietnam. And the flag tower you see up there is an impressively 33 meters high, with the flag that is 54 squared meters, which represents the 54 ethnic minorities in Vietnam. As you can see there, the steps, you can go up that way. Actually, if you go all the way from the bottom, it's about 860 something steps. However, you can actually drive by motorbike and park up there. So that way you only have to walk about 280 steps up the flag tower. If you arrive here by car, you can actually also take one of those green golf cart over there. And actually you can see one back there as well that will take you up here. Welcome to Lolo Thai Village. It is at the foot of the Rong Dragon Mountain at the most northern part of Vietnam. It is home to the Lolo Chai, who comprise of about 90% of the 96 household shares. As you can see, most of the house here is made from earth compacted walls, as well as the yin yang roof tile. They are charming and rustic and very beautiful. I'm here at a local village here in Ha Giang region. It's actually one of Ha Giang's claim to fame, is that they have an amazing diversity of different ethnic minorities. And there's 16 distinct ethnic groups in the province, with Hmong being the largest at 32% of the total population. The Tay came in second at 25%, and the King, Nung, and Dao all hovering around 10%. The remaining 15% or so is divided among the remaining 11 minorities, such as the Yai, Lachi, Hoa, as well as the smaller and more threatened groups like the Lolo, Hula, and Phu Phao. I am at a popular scenic spot here along the Pi Leng Pass. It's 1,500 meters above sea level, and it's located between Dong Vuong and Meo Vac, which is the two most northwestern points in Vietnam, and it's closest to China. The Pi Leng Pass is built along Quốc Lộ 4, which is nicknamed the Happiness Road. It was built in the 60s and by mainly ethnic minorities, and it took about 11 years to complete. But the pass, for its beautiful scenery, is known as the king of mountain pass in all of Vietnam. I'm currently at the bottom of Pi Leng Pass. You can probably see it all the way up there. What many people do not know is that there are windy mountain roads that you can actually take all the way down to the bottom to the Nho Quay River. From there on, you can buy a ticket to go on a 1-hour boat ride. It costs about $300,000, which is about $12 US. At that point where you park your motorbike or a car, there's another bus that will drive you all the way in. It's quite a different, breathtaking view from down here, looking up at these steep, stiff mountaintop as opposed from the top looking down. So you're in for a treat. I'm going to try to record as much of this breathtaking scenery for you as I can. Welcome to the Meo Vac Sunday local market. It is the largest in the region, but it's only every Sunday. So if you can't make it here, by then there's also another market in Dong Bang, but it's not as large. They basically sell everything from food to napkins, clothing. You can even get breakfast as well. It's quite crowded. They start as early as 5 a.m. and I'm here at 7 and it's still very lively. So we are on our way to Dugat and came across this old French fort. So we made a quick pit stop to check it out. Let's go. That was quite a crazy jump. I'm here at the Dugat waterfall. It's a popular spot for many travelers. As you can see, there's a lot of people just chilling around, and some are even swimming. And there's a cafe over there in which you can chill, have a drink, and watch out if other people jump off the waterfall. So I hope that helps make your decision easier, and go ahead and book that tour, and I'll see you here.